gun trafficking. Happy. And now, for this week, all you beautiful people get to experience a new segment, something that even Neen doesn't know about because we wanted it to be a surprise. So, I know, I hope you're nervous because you should be. So it's an episode of lovingly called the Nerd List. So the general gist of it is you get 2 minutes and you're going to have to answer as many general knowledge gaming questions as you can, and we're going to have a Nerd List leaderboard. We're going to have a Nerd List leaderboard, and both of us are going to do it as well, and each week our guests are going to jump up and have their go at it, and we'll have leaders, and I don't know, maybe we'll give the winner a badge at the end of each.
Yeah, it's not just you, Dean. It's not just you.
We couldn't give you time.
Doing it this week as well.
We couldn't give you time to prepare, you see, because that would be cheating.
That's not fair.
And also to get this wonderful reaction.
Yes. So, yes, you get 2 minutes. You can pass any question that you like. At the end, we'll go back and anything you've passed, we'll go back and answer.
Also, of course, chat, feel free to join in.
Yeah, and have your go. Like I say, you get 2 minutes. You can take as long as you want on a question, but if something doesn't come to you, go for it. I'll just pass and move on to your next question. In terms of audio, you won't hear music in the stream. I'm going to add that as an audio bonus for the podcast listeners. Possibly not this episode, maybe next time. I need to do basically the countdown theme, but without using the countdown theme because of copyright, essentially.
Yeah.
So what kind of questions are we talking about?
They're easy ones, like how many PlayStation consoles have there been?
Oh my god, okay.
I'll be honest.
They're not all going to be that easy on the set.
There's a mixture because we didn't want to go too difficult, but the problem is difficult video game questions is subjective. What you find easy someone else might find hard. So
it depends if you played the game and stuff. But like I said, we're going for like general.
Like a whole genre of things that I've not played. So
some of it's general knowledge and things like if I said what game was buried in the Nevada desert and was recently uncovered, would you know? That would be what I'd consider an easy one. Okay, this is going to be interesting.
This is going to be hard.
So, I'm in charge of the timer, and I'll keep count of the correct answers.
Should we let Ning go last?
You can do mine first if you like.
Okay.
So, in general, this is your section. This is where you'll be coming up with the questions, and I'll be in charge of the timer and keeping count of the score and stuff. But
yes, Dad, I understand.
I'm telling the viewers, not you, dickhead. No one cares what you say. But this week, because it's the first one, obviously we're both going to have a go, because if I'm not top of the leaderboard, this is the first and last time we're doing the Nerd List, obviously.
Yeah,
because what's the fucking point? If you beat me...
You already know the questions.
No, I've got a set for Martin, and Martin's got a set for me.
To clarify it, I've got a load of questions for Lim and Neen, and he's got a load of questions for me. So neither of us know what's going to happen.
No.
Oh, okay.
There is no cheating here.
I did try and bribe Vampy to give me Martin's questions, but she wouldn't. So
give me all the easy ones.
Well,
give me all the easy ones.
I will like to point out to
bribery
that Lim did try and bribe Vampy earlier for my question list. And
this is true. I did try, but I didn't get very far. I was also slightly suggesting questions that you could maybe ask me in the hope that she would.
I don't know what I can bribe. I need to bribe someone. Give me all the easy ones.
Right, so
who's going first? Well, so I'm in control of the timer, so I might just add a couple of minutes to this. Is that all right for my one?
Neen, do you have a stopwatch type thing?
I can do it on. It's up to you.
I don't know if I trust you.
Yeah, this is what I expected. I see how everyone in chat is basically hoping I fail, which is fantastic.
I can do.
You do a 2-minute stopwatch.
Honestly, I'll do it.
Hold on. 2-minute stopwatch. Where's my timers? Timers. Clock. Timer. Alright.
You good?
set
2
it to
minutes.
2 minutes.
Alright.
I'm stressed now. I wasn't
If you
expecting to
give
go
me-
first.
If you give me a countdown and then I'll start asking him
Well,
questions.
wait, what I was going to say, shall we do it? The timer starts from the end of the first question, and if you're in the middle of a question when the timer stops, you can finish that
You
question.
get to finish that question. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Deal.
Okay, so the timer starts after the
Well,
after
when I-
he reads
when
the
I
first
finish-
question.
Finish reading the first.
Okay.
And you realise I've got a big fuck off list of questions for you, and if you ask me really hard ones, I'm going to give you worse. So,
Well-
you know, you're playing it
Welcome
how
to
you want.
setting up a new segment, people. This is going to go fun.
You should be nice.
Professional
you
and
should be
slick
nice
as
and
fuck.
Kind to your guests. Be nice and
Yep.
kind to your guests.
What you wanna-
Pick
what you
all
wanna-
the easy ones.
What you on about? You're the co-host. Martin's the guest now.
Right.
You got promoted, remember?
Okay. So, are we ready?
No.
Okay.
Fuck's sake. If I'm going to get all these fucking wrong, aren't I? Go on.
First question. In the game Metal Gear Solid, who
Dunno.
is the twin brother of Solid Snake?
Liquid.
Yep,
He has 2 twin brothers, dickhead. Go on.
in that game. What is the name of the gang member What is the name of the gang member in the video game Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the protagonist?
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck. Ugh. They're green. Next.
Okay. The Covenant are a fictional military alien race in which game
Halo.
series? Grand Theft Auto developers Rockstar North are based in which city?
Roxanne North. Fuck. Liverpool.
Nope.
Next.
What game has the infamous quote, "I used to be an adventurer like you, then I took an arrow to the knee"?
You say what game?
Yes.
Oblivion.
Nope.
It was Oblivion. I was in Oblivion
it
first, and then Skyrim. It was Oblivion first. Come on, Quizmas, you don't even know the fucking answers to your own questions. Do you, folks? Fuck me, this is fixed.
You're wasting your own time, sir.
Fucking next. That's 3. Go
Who
on.
killed Aerith in Final Fantasy VII?
Oh, fucking Big Sword Man. Twat. Next.
What was Lara Croft's original name during development of the first Tomb Raider?
Dunno. Tits McGee. Next.
No.
30 seconds. 30
Fuck.
seconds.
Really?
What is
I'm
you-
3.
What is GTA 4 and GTA 5's equivalent of the FBI called?
What? Say again?
In GTA 4 and GTA 5, what is their equivalent of the FBI?
BFI. Next.
Who developed the 2013 Tomb Raider reboot?
Oh, Crystal Dynamics.
Yep. What is the name of the designer drug in Max Payne?
Time.
Heroin. Dunno.
And your ultimate
was time.
score?
Typical that I got a dev for a game that's probably the most obscure one, but I couldn't fucking remember Seprioff off the top of my fucking head.
I need
Right.
so much
The stress.
Do you want
I honestly thought I got 4, didn't I?
No, you got 2.
No, what? I was counting them on my fucking hands. I got 4.
No, you passed most of them and you got 2 wrong. You got 2.
I'm sorry, mate. Oblivion was right. You can Google it.
Oblivion was not right.
It was.
Made,
This
It's
is
been made-
this is why this segment's never going anywhere, because you're fucking cheating.
it was made infamous in Skyrim.
Yeah, it was
I'm
made
sorry.
infamous, but it wasn't
And,
originally from it.
And do you want me to reread how the question was worded? What game was the infamous quote
Don't care.
used? So there.
You're stressing me out now. I'm asking you all of the fucking hardest ones. I'm not going easy on you. You're going to have 0. I promise you.
you.
Honestly, I was stressing out saying, like, well, I'm going to have 30 questions for you because we're going to have such high scores here. Like, and fucking hell, I'm on 2. I demand when we hit episode, like, 50 that we get to have another go because I'm not happy with
I
this.
want to know what Lara Croft's name was.
Tits
Lara
McGee.
Croft, yeah, Lara Croft's original name was Lara Cruz.
Oh, come on. No fucker was going to know that. That's bullshit.
Right, okay.
I know, right?
Gengar, I will call out in chat. Gangari got that the FBI
Was
in
fib, yeah.
4 and 5 was FIB.
You're going robotic as
What else
shit.
did?
I'll go.
Oh.
Because I think I misunderstood the question. I thought you said what's the gang name, not what is the
No.
character name. That's why I was trying to think of what they're in green. Do you know what the gang was called? Off the top of my head, because that's going to bug me.
Oh, it was the Green Street crew. See?
Okay. Well, that's what I was thinking of. See, I was stressed and I was misunderstanding the question.
It's okay, Lynn.
I want to
Yeah,
recount.
It's okay.
No, we're going again.
The one you passed on
We're going again.
was GTA developers Rockstar North are based in which city? They're based in Edinburgh.
Lost.
That's what I said. Liverpool, Edinburgh, same place.
Sorry, chat just corrected me. It's the Grove Street gang.
That's it. That sounds right. Well, good luck, Nee.
Okay, so you got 2.
I'm gonna be awful. I wouldn't have known like any of those.
Two to beat.
except for Skyrim. Like Skyrim is the only one I would have known. So
I'm
The only
depressed.
one he's arguing about.
Yeah, I'm depressed about
I'm in
that.
so much
I would like to
trouble.
point out that I'm in
trouble.
charge of the Google Doc for the nerd list, so I might accidentally put a 0 after that too, possibly.
Yeah, cool. So am I going next or Neen?
Neen can go next, and then
Okay.
I'll be in charge of the timer for this one. Come on, Neen, you can't do fucking worse than me. I got 2.
Oh, Lim, I didn't know any of yours except for Skyrim.
To be fair,
Oh,
chat
yeah,
made
easy one.
Chat made a good point in saying that we're all going to be in the top 3, so that's something.
Yeah, that is true. So have you got the timer set up?
Yeah, ready when you are.
Ready?
Go.
Yes, I guess so.
Okay.
Go.
In the game Mortal Kombat, which phrase is heard when Scorpion uses his spear move?
Oh shoot! I know that. Oh!
I'd like to point out quickly that you're giving her
Pass.
easier questions.
Okay, pass. In it, what is the full name of Sonic the Hedgehog's sidekick?
Pass.
Okay. How many rows of aliens are there usually at the start of a game of Space Invaders?
How many rows? Rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
No.
Oh.
You're going robotic as shit, boys and girls. I'm
I
pausing.
can't hear you.
I've paused the timer, boys and girls. Talk, come on.
Hello?
Yep, you're fine again. Resume
Okay.
now.
How many square blocks has each game piece Tetris made up of?
4.
Yep. Which hip-hop puppy starred in the first PlayStation game to give players credit for keeping a beat?
God, I'm pissed off.
Parappa.
Yeah.
Yes.
What 1980s video game star returned in 1999 with pals Diddy, Tiny, Chunky and Lanky?
Say that again.
What 1980s video game star returned in 1999? Yep.
Donkey Kong.
Which game engine was used to create Mass Effect, Gears of War and Lost Odyssey?
Oh, God. I should know that. Oh, I can't think! Pass.
Okay. What computer classic sent players to Phobos, blast spectres, lost souls, and Cacodemon?
That's time, so this is your last question.
Okay,
You can repeat the question if you want.
You want me to repeat it?
Yeah.
Which computer classic sent players to Phobos, blast spectres, lost souls, and Cacodemon?
God.
Just guess.
Which computer? What?
What game?
Which classic computer
Oh,
game?
game. Oh, game. Computer game. Oh, God. Shoot. Oh. I don't know.
Pass.
Have a guess.
classic? I don't know. Dark Souls. I'll just say Dark Souls.
Alright, now you
I would like to say that she had well fucking easy questions, and that is favouritism and bias and slander, and you're a dick.
But I didn't know them. I
thing
don't.
was,
Wait,
you-
I know this.
Fucking
one.
Parappa the
I
Rapper
know
and
everyone, but I
Question
can't
Based
think
Scorpion.
it.
Get over here.
get over here. Yeah.
I'm not happy.
The full
Get over
name
here.
of,
That's what it was. That's
the
right.
full name of Sonic's sidekick is Miles Prower Tails.
Oh,
Yeah, it's never going to get that one.
Yeah.
That was hard.
You got the Rose of Space Invaders was 5, which was your first answer. Square Blocks was 4. Parappa the Rapper you got. Donkey Kong you got. The game engine was Unreal 3.
Unreal! I knew it was Unreal. I almost said it. I was like, I've got to think. I bet you it's Unreal. There's agents here. I bet you it's Unreal.
And the game that sent you to Phobos to blast spectres, lost souls, and Cacodemons. Do you know that, Lim?
I would have guessed possibly Metroid.
Doom.
Oh, okay.
Doom. Oh.
No
I
one likes that
should've
game.
guessed that one.
So you
That's
got-
just to
you got-
piss off one specific person.
You got 4.
What I'm pissed off about, right, is the fact that our guest is going to smash both of us. And that's going to make us look like proper idiots. Yeah. And you're not going to get any because I'm picking all the hardest ones. So so our guest is going to be cleverer than both of us. So as professionals who are supposed to be, you know, professional podcasters, we're going to look like right fucking dicks.
I would just like to point out that there's a chat delay. That there's no way that I was reading anything in chat.
That's, yeah,
So
yeah,
I
going. Let me think for about 30 seconds.
Yeah, I honestly got the answer. I wasn't reading
No,
anything.
we believe you. Right, so
Right, my turn then, yeah?
yeah, some of these are just not have. I'm not asking you because they're too fucking easy.
You've got to put some. I gave you What Are the Covenant from, for
Yeah,
God's sake.
all right. Yeah, that one's easy. Fair point. You can have one easy question. Yes. All right. I'm going to ask you what year was a specific game released. Questions
Oh.
like that. Okay.
Oh,
wait.
don't be
No, I'm
such a
not.
dick. Come on.
Am I doing the timer or are you doing it, Lim?
Up to you. You can be the impartial third party if you like.
Alright. Hold on, I have to get it back up. Just 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Timer. 2 minutes. Okay, I will start the timer. And I do have to say that the robotic voice, that was difficult.
We must point out everybody that Discord is currently having issues because we always have issues with technology. So the occasional roboticness is
Okay.
Martin's fault.
I've got to get at least 3 here.
Right.
Okay, so
No.
I will start the timer at the end of the question.
Okay. So, you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
What classic beat 'em up game features brothers Billy and Lee? Billy, Lee,
Double
and
Dragon.
Jimmy. Yeah. Okay. Before becoming a plumber in the 1983 game Mario Brothers, Mario had a different profession. What was it?
Circus ringleader.
No.
I don't know. Go on.
What was the first released home video game console?
Pass.
I know that one.
What components of the Xbox 360 caused the infamous red rings of death?
What component?
Yeah, what caused it?
I don't know. Pass.
Okay. What was the first Pokemon ever created?
Nidoran?
Okay, no. What company was the first to have online multiplayer on their consoles?
Sega.
Yep. What was the first console to allow 4-player gaming via peripherals?
So that was the oh god, Nintendo 64.
No. Mario Brothers 2 was released in the West as a reskin of what Japanese title?
I don't know. But also, you broke up.
Do you want me to repeat the question?
30 seconds.
No, I know what the question was. No, pass.
What was the correct original working title?
Pass.
What is the name of Zidane's foster father in Final Fantasy IX?
Fuck! I should know that. Pass.
Okay. What was the first game to feature the Konami code?
Mortal Kombat.
No. Which video game console famously had promotional material leading up to its launch with the claim "Do the math"?
Oh, I know this.
Do you want me to repeat it? Which video game console famously had promotional material leading up to its launch which claimed "Do the math"?
No, I don't know it.
Did you want to just punt at a console? You might get it.
The Sega Dreamcast.
No. Right, so you passed on that. That was Atari Jaguar.
Right.
The first game to feature the Konami code was Gradius.
Contra. Oh, was what?
No, Gradius before Contra. Contra made it famous.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know that.
Well, the Zidane's foster father was Baku. He was the dude with the pink beard.
Baku.
Yeah. Kinect's original working title was Project Natal.
Yeah, I just
Mario
seen that.
Brothers 2 was a reskin of Doki Doki Panic.
Yeah.
The online multiplayer was Sega, which you got, I believe.
Yeah, I got that one.
The first console to allow full-player gaming via peripherals was the NES. The first game to feature it natively with 4 controller ports on the console was the N64.
Yeah.
What was the other one? The first Pokemon ever created was Rhydon.
Rhydon.
Yeah, apparently. I thought you might know that because you like your Pokemons.
Yeah, I seem to remember it somewhere.
The first ever console. Neen said you know that. What's that?
The first ever home console?
Yeah.
Wasn't it Atari?
No, Odyssey. Odyssey before the Atari.
Oh, the Odyssey.
And
that's right.
the
Oh,
components
yes.
that caused the red ring of death were your graphics card and your heatsink, but I'd have taken either as the right answer.
Oh, dude, that was
Graphics
such a
card.
shit question.
Graphics card failure. That's not a... I knew that before I put that in. I had to look up the heatsink thing. Mario used to be a carpenter. Mario used to be a carpenter. Yeah, apparently.
Yes.
You got the Double Dragon question.
I would like to point out that he was also before he was a plumber. He was a circus ringleader because there's a weird. You can look it up. There's a weird Game and Watch game that has him as a circus ringleader whipping Donkey Kong, making Donkey Kong juggle flaming barrels. You can look it up, but it might not have been his first one. I'm not taking the point for that, but what I said is factually true. It wasn't just a shot in the dark.
Yeah. So how many did he get in total?
I got 2, same as you did.
Well, we can't have that. We need to have... Shall we have a one-question shootout?
A one question... have a tiebreaker.
I feel like we should, because...
So that means that I need to come up with a question, doesn't it?
Yes, do you want to do it like that? Like, we're very much playing this on the fly here a bit.
Yeah.
Playing this on... Shall we have... You have a question and the first person to get it right wins?
Okay.
Yeah, because I'll...
Well, that means I have to look up something really quickly, so hold on.
Okay.
Please stand by.
Yeah, I'm stressed now.
Talk about something else. Talk about something interesting. It's either I should do should we do it where you say you both get to like the first person that says their name gets to be just to say the answer first. And
Yeah,
they get
all right then.
okay.
You have to say your name and then.
I would like to point out that Gangari has just proved me right. There was a game called Donkey Circus.
Where are you looking?
That Mario was the circus ringleader, and he whipped Donkey Kong while he juggled flaming barrels.
Okay, well this was off a Nintendo thing, so
yeah, that's
you're
fine.
all a load of
that's
knobs.
fine.
I would also like to point out that I fucking won anyway because you gave Neen all the easy questions.
And you gave
a bunch
me
of dicks.
components caused the red ring of death.
You brought it on yourself.
I
You stressed me out by making me go first. You should have put all of that overwhelming pressure on our guest.
Title character. What was the protagonist in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas?
Yeah, but I misheard the question.
No, you fluffed it because you stress.
Yeah, you stressed me out.
Alright, hold on. I'm coming up with a good one. I'm trying to think if I should make it like super easy.
Can it be Dark Souls related? Dark Souls related would be nice.
No, it should be fair. It should be pretty generic.
Yeah, so something about Bloodborne then.
And Neen, you have to be the adjudicator on who shouts out their name first.
But bear in mind, you're a guest on my podcast, and you know.
And
I promoted you, and I promoted you when Martin was dead to us. That happened as well.
Hold on, I'm still looking for something.
Not for looking for favouritism or anything, but.
Let's see. I just need something that gives me the answers. I just want to make sure I have the right answer.
When we were doing research for this, there were so many, like, when you type in things like game and trivia and game and general knowledge questions and stuff, where you had to go through a quiz to get your answers and stuff. What about if I give you one of my questions off my list?
Oh yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Or we could just do it. We could just do it as a shootout, like we ask each other questions.
Yeah, but I'm going to just give you the hardest questions on my list, and I'm sure you're going to do the same. Exactly, exactly. So that isn't going to work, is it?
It would if one of us got one right.
Yeah, that's never going to happen, is it?
Right, I just gotta find. Oh, here we go. Something that has. All right.
Oh, you're distressing me.
Let's see.
I don't like the stress.
Oh, here is a really good one. Okay, and this. Okay, all right. Are we ready? Are we ready?
So whoever says their name first, right?
Are we shouting out our real names or our stream name?
Well, I'm saying out my stream name because it's shorter, so I'll get there first.
Yeah. Okay.
So you have to say your full stream name of Random Demon 69 for it to count.
You can say you can just say Demon. You can just say Demon, and Lim, you can just say Lim.
Yeah, I'm on it.
And you cannot shout out the name. You can't shout your name until I've finished reading the question.
Okay.
I'm on it.
Ready? Are we ready?
Yeah. Yep.
How many dots are there on a Pac-Man board?
Fucking hell.
What?
Lim, 75.
Should we go for whoever gets closest?
Yeah, do you want to do that? Whoever's closest. Because fucking hell.
Demon, I will say 150.
That is incorrect.
Who was closer? Who was closer? Who was closer?
Demon was close.
Oh, fuck off, he was. I mean, yeah, but what version of Pac-Man are you talking about? Because there are
240.
What version of Pac-Man are you talking about though? Because there was things like DX Championship Edition. I'm sure there was like only 60 on that.
I beat you fair and square.
Yeah, it's all right, not bad.
So I have 3 points. You have 2, and Neen beat us both with.
Yeah, that's the real story here. Is that we're both thick as shit. I think.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was the one that I thought was kind of fun. I was
like, fucking hell. I mean, I'm not Rain Man. I don't know how I was supposed to have memorised that many dots.
I knew it was more than. I knew it was. I could have just gone one more than you because I knew you.
Yeah, because you're a dickhead. Yeah.
But I didn't. I actually gave you a chance.
Oh well. So that was the first and last time we'll ever see. Yeah, this is the first and last time we'll see the nerd list. That was that was a fucking bad idea, wasn't it?
That means I win. I'm forever number one.
You are. To be fair, I can't even blame on anyone else because it was my idea for a segment in the first place. Yeah. So I can't even... Well, it really doesn't look good on our game and knowledge that. It really just doesn't.
Like,
I think it looks worse on your gaming knowledge as my questions were actually fair. So
no, they weren't. They were misworded, and you put me first to stress me.
You were. It was your idea for a segment, sir.
So.
Moving on.
Neen is the best.
Yeah, pretty much. And we're thick as shit. Success!
I wish I would have. I was like totally brain farting. I could not. I knew the scorpion answer. I knew that one. It was good over here. I knew that, and I could not. I played that. The only Mortal Kombat I played was the one where like scorpions like yellow and black and like I don't know. But I just remember always. I was played with him. Like I couldn't. I just totally lost it there.
Get over here.
Get over here.
I know, I can't believe she got questions like that. It's so unfair. I would have got like 20 if they were my questions, just saying.
Nah, you wouldn't.
No, I probably wouldn't.
No.
Do you want to know the funniest thing? The thing that makes it even more fair?
Moving on.
The questions I started asking you, only halfway through them, I realised actually these were the ones I was going to ask Nate.
Wow.
So you.
I wish you had have switched them round.
So you can't say I gave her the easy ones because I asked you the ones I was going to ask her.
Well, I think when we eventually make it to episode like 50, like an anniversary episode, we can have another go. I think that's fair. If we make it that far.
We'll do it in season.
Yeah. So every week we get to have another go until we're number one, basically.
No, we don't. We will take our 2 and 3 points and watch everybody destroy us.
Yeah. Well, I suppose it makes our guests feel. It makes our guests feel good about themselves, right?
And also, now we've done this once, everyone we ask who's a guest on who's watched the show before is now going to swat up beforehand.
This is true.
Right.
They're going to go on every game and trivia website on the internet.
Right, exactly.
Cheat.
Like, I was like, oh crap. The pressure of time too, like that totally gets to you because you're like,
Yeah.
oh, God, I know this, but you just can't bring it to the tip of the tongue. Yeah.
Just fucking like if we were on Mastermind, they'd laugh us out the doors, wouldn't they? Because like they get like 20 odd questions right in 2 minutes.
I was getting stressed because when I got 2 right, I could see people going in chat. Oh my God, he needs one more.
Yeah,
He
to
just
win.
needs one more.
Right, shall we move on to topic of the week now that shit
Yeah,
show
I
is
think
done
we
with?
should.
Sounds good.
Oh god, I'm stressed now. I need to lie down.